hunting we will go, hunting we will go. I-O the mill-wheel, hunting we will go.
Hey everyone, we are ready to open up a box I bought at Goodwill a few months ago. 86 tops. I paid $9.99. Where is the price tag? Where is the price tag? I don't know, somewhere on there. There it is. Now, after I did the 87 box a couple days ago, I thought, let's open this up, and look, there's space in it, which means, more than likely, we do not have all the cards. So, let's go through and kind of see what, there's a lot of space in here. Let's get a look and see what's going on. We did the 87 last week, I think it was, so let's take a look at these 86s. And this will be interesting because with these black borders from 86, trying to get things to focus here, I kind of want to see if we're going to find anything good in here, or is it going to be all crap. So this will be pretty interesting. And I'm trying to get myself situated here so we can look at these together, keep the reflection off. Basically, I'm looking to see if I can find a Ryan, a Straw, a Clemens. I doubt the Puckett will be in here, but I figured let's take a look at them together. Try not to take too long because we know how long the 87s took last week. So Haas, Twins leaders, Vince Law. I mean, these aren't in bad shape as far as those black borders are in pretty good shape. Look at the Brewers. Tom Browning, boy, off left to right, that's for sure. Look at that. One of the problems of this year. R.I.P. Mr. Browning, Dwyer, Ken Howell, Manny Trio, Harper. Who are we going to find in here? Or who aren't we going to find might be the better question. So, do you have any 86s? What are you doing with them? What do you have? Some of these in PSA 10s kind of go for a decent amount of money for some of the stars just because they're cut so crappy. I mean, look at that. Left to right? Yeah, not so much. And you got that black border, so it depends. Well, so far we found Zippo. We'll put that stack over here. Eventually we'll start putting them back in the box, so we're going to run out of room. Bob Runway. Great catcher for the Giants, went on to coach. Let's see. Catskill, Mitch Webster. I just don't know if we're going to find anything. I'll be very curious to see what we come across. Royce, Zilly, Willie McGee. What year card is that? And that's his 5th year card. And that's what I'm thinking. We're not going to find. I mean, I could be surprised. We'll see what's left in here. I was kind of happier with the 87 box being $5 as opposed to this being 10. Now, to be honest, I don't remember which box I found first. Whether I found this box or the 87 at the garage sale. Oof. I mean, if you find a decent card, the borders are not too, they're pretty clean. Are we going to really find anything? Let's see. It would be nice to find anything decent. Bob Welch, he was a good pitcher one time. Didn't like him, but he was a good pitcher. Joe Price. So that's kind of the deal. This is actually the first box I've ever found of anything at Goodwill. Probably one of the reasons why I picked it up. Alright. Slowly. Gotta figure out what I'm going to do with these once I'm done. Oh, Dusty Baker, left to right, not so good. Gossage, the Goose. So actually a decent player there. Storm Davis. Medlock. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. These 86s. Any Dodgers? I think I know where they're going. Alright. Clint Hurdle. And it's right up there with And never mind. Sparky. And he's smiling. He's not all ticked off like he is in half his cars. Come on, focus. A double dog there. There we go. Crazy. The Sparkmeister. So you know where that's going to. I think I've come up with a plan. A plan, I say. Well, so far... Oh, Whitey Herzog. There you go. Robinson, Lavelle, Rayford, Bill Buckner, 86. How coincidental is that? Bert Bylevin, boy, he'd been playing for a while at that point. That's for sure. These are a little shticky. All that fair. Jerry Don Gleaton, Herm Winningham, Greg Nettles, Mark Brown, Brewers leaders. So what do you think? Are we going to find anybody decent in here? Or is this going to be just not so much? Now, at least in the 87 box, we came across the Clark, and Barry Larkin was in there. Bud Black. Bud Black goes on to coach down the road. Okay. Interesting. They're sorted by All-Stars. Reardon, Walk, Hernandez. Maybe he's helping George move, or helping somebody move on Seinfeld. Fisk, Saberhagen, Quisenberry. Cards are in good shape. I will give them that at least. I guess it's an A. An A and nothing yet. The Cubs. Nice looking year. Just trying to find him in decent shape. Storm Gorman went to the Mariners. Guess who didn't know that? Hojo. Karuk Say. Harold Baines. Yeah, some of these just off by a mile. Trying to see just to get through these and see what happens here. Oh, we're back to the All-Stars, huh? Billy McGee, Gary Carter, John Tudor, Bruce Sutter. Nothing behind that. Okay. Junior Ortiz, Andy Van Slyke, Stone, Lee, Checklist. You know, it's funny, the early 60s cards, checklists actually become worth something since they got tossed out, put in bike spokes. God knows what else. Bobby Brown. Youngblood. Well, Gary Carter. God, it's already, he'd been in the league for a number of years. Burrow, Zane Smith. Dickie Thong. No, I didn't say Thong. But thanks for asking. Okay, let's see here. Ah, Mr. Wathen. The Omen. Let's see here. Oh, that's a nice face. No, I'm not unhappy about the call. Not whatever. Ay, ay, ay. Kind of funny. George Foster. Dick Williams. Yeah, we're going to need to start putting stuff in the box pretty soon. Going the other direction, so. We can keep them separate, and these things are turned a million ways. At least you can tell right away, so that's the upside. Franco. Fred Lynn. Ojeda. Jose Uribe. Cruz, Whitson, Manny Lee, Mr. DePino, how about that? Trammell, another checklist. We haven't found anybody yet, have we? Are we thinking all the stars got yanked out of here? That wouldn't surprise me. Alright. Another stack for the sidelines. So, spring training starts in a few weeks, not too far off. So we'll see how the new releases come out and how many gazillion they got printed, because I'm sure their orders were put in months ago. So we may have a ton of stuff coming out. Vital Blue, man. You guys, how many years? Funny how you went across the river, the bay. I know what I'm talking about. No, I didn't used to drive across that bridge at all. Every day. Don Robinson. Actually, Don Robinson could hit. That was a funny thing about him. Dravaki. Oof, there's a nice cut for you. Not. Steve Jägermeister. Reardon. We're still not seen a lot yet, are we? Quisenberry. Got some decent players at that time, but no, almost halfway through the box. So you got to ask yourself, how many cards would there have been that would have been stars in there? It's a tough enough year as it is, but we haven't found much of anything yet. Michael Klass, he must have gone from Kansas City to the Giants. Turn back the clock. We got Fernando, we got Frank Robinson. Anybody else noticing that Frank Robinson cards are quietly going up lately? Joe Carter. That's got a ding right there. Bruce Bochy. Coming back to be manager. Okay. Wanted to see if the ding was on more than one. Oh, Mookie Wilson's our first. Not our first. It's one of the few cards where we had a name. You know, you never know. The Rise. Let's see here. Gaetti. Man, you hope to see some of the. I don't think we're going to see much in the way of stars here. Now, Rick Russell. Here's it. I think I brought this up in the 87 cards. If you went to go see a game of his pitched, you'd be out of there in 2 hours. You knew you would be. The man was like just going. Joel Nolan, but not Nolan Ryan. And it was crazy. You could buy the tickets for one of his games and no, you're going to be out of there in 2 hours. No problem. I don't think they have an average time of his games. Jack Clark, who was big at the time. Mr. Tanner. Lee Smith, yeah, big name at the time. Kenny Maldonado, jeez. He had a bad World Series. Templeton, that's cut. Look at that cut. Like, whoa. Crawford. Are we going to find any of the big stars in here? Because I have a feeling right now it's not looking like it, is it? Sean Dunston. Would have been excited to get that card way back when. Bedrosian. Yeah. Not looking good for big stars, is it? Not even a little bit. Let's put these this way. Give us some room here. On the deck, as they say. Now, there's some cool announcements coming up in the next few days, so hang tight on that. Because I'm actually hoping to confirm something in the next few days. Or sooner. Steve Trout. Maddox. Candelaria. Lansford. Sutcliffe. See, past my fat fingers here. Got my camera set up in kind of an odd angle tonight. Pinky, overfill. Let's see here. Sutton, Bell, Frank Williams, Ed Nunes. Yeah, I have a feeling all the stars were pulled out. So there's a lesson for you. Next time you look at one of these boxes, see how much space there is in there. Because there was actually a huge amount of space in this box. And if it would have been a full set, it would have been pretty tight. Oof. Roger Craig. Known for the suicide squeeze at any time he felt like it. Record breakers. Nico Hernandez again. Tony Perez. What's underneath it? Fernando. Kind of gives you an idea. Randy Reddy. Say that 4 times fast. Yeah, this is looking desperate. Desperate, I say, desperate. Rob Deere. Costello. Armas. Boy. Let's just see here. Randy Hunt. Now paging. Never mind. Sure, leave all the manager cards in here. This. Yeah, we're down to about a third of a box. Enough to cause trouble. Johnny Lemaster, Lasorda, Will Can Boyd. Is that the second one we're seeing? So we're running into a few doubles, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Yep. That's the chance you take. Sometimes, though, it's like, hey, gotta do it. Coleman. Kingman, boy, he could hit the hell out of a baseball. That's for sure. There's a name for you. Well, I think the letters are sitting up wrong, but you know, that's just me. Alrighty, let's see what else we have here. Kirk Gibson, that's probably the first big name of any, and it's got a ding corner. Of course it does. Maybe that's why it's in a box. Brian Smith. Yeah, we're seeing some doubles here. No doubt. Tommy John. Johnny Grove. Grubhub. Leffert. Sunberg. Uh-huh. Well, the question comes down to, is it worth it to pick this up at all? Maybe put them together as team cards and make sure people know that they may be missing some cards out of the team and sell for $1 or something. Man. Nothing coming out of here. Danny Martinez, but I don't think that's... Nope. R.J. Reynolds. 4th or 5th year. Von Hayes, Palmer. Long Palmer. Bob Clark. Willie Randolph. Jim Gott, Dave Righetti. I mean, some of the, got some good players, but nothing that you want to go right home about. So it has a, whoops, I have a feeling here we are not going to see any of the big names. This Rusty Staub, you want to have as your big name. Whoa, there's a nicely cut card. Beautiful. I think that's about 98-2 left to right. Gary Matthews, decent. Saban, that's decent. That's third year. So it's decent at least. Jeff Leonard, the flap. If you're not sure what I'm speaking, you go to YouTube and put Jeff Leonard, the flap. You'll see him as he goes around the bases. Kuzman. Guy 86 is 68 is his rookie year. Holy crap. 18 years. It's a long haul. The last little stack. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Got more giveaways coming up, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit your notification button so you know when new exciting videos not like this are being added. Hal McRae. None of the names I was hoping to find. Bummer. But no, taking no chances, you get no rewards. So I don't know. What do you think? Best card in the box? Leave me in the comments below. Let's make this a giveaway video. So, let me know what you could see the cards. What your favorite card was. Let me know in the comments, what didn't we find? There was a lot of stuff we didn't find. Alright, well, so it goes, right? You win some, you lose some. But, not a huge price to lose, so well worth it. So, thanks for stopping by. Hope we didn't torture you too much on this video, and we'll see you next time on Card Hunting in the Wild. Take care, everybody.